So this is the first goal in the Philadelphia Union versus CF Montreal match. This one comes courtesy by Baribo. And so you can see ball played forward here by Montreal into Prince Owusu. Jacob Glesnes is going to be highlighted here for a second on the play because he's going to go ahead and retain possession, win it back for the Union after a bad touch here by Owusu. You can see Jacob Glesnes, bad touch there himself, but then it's again another bad touch here by Owusu. Jacob Glesnes is going to go ahead and pick up the loose ball, and Danley John Jock, who's now highlighted on your screen, pay attention to him. His run down the middle of the field, really good stuff here from Danley. And so Jacob wins it, plays the ball into Quinn Sullivan. Ball played into Danley, and Danley goes on an outstanding run right here, still with the ball. And right here, Danley's finally about to lose possession of the ball. Joel Wooderman, the center back, one of the center backs for Montreal, is going to go ahead and take the ball off of his foot. And Quinn Sullivan's now going to put the pressure, collect the loose ball. First time finish there by Baribo to give the Union a 1-0 lead. And there's a lot to break down right there with that. With Danley John Jock going on that terrific run, with Quinn Sullivan winning the ball off of Wooderman, and Baribo staying disciplined, right? Not going after the loose ball, holding his position, trusting Quinn Sullivan to win that ball, and trusting that Quinn's going to get a good cross into him on the ground so he can go ahead and hit that first time. And that's exactly what happens. We'll go ahead and just look at that once again as Baribo gets his 14th goal of the season. And so you can see, good give and go with Quinn and Danley. Danley just continuing that run. Really good dribbling ability right here by Danley. Unfortunate to lose the ball, but then right there you can see it. Baribo doesn't go after the ball, holds his position, gets free from the fullback, and Quinn Sullivan sees that, and he's not afraid to go in and make this challenge. He knows, look, if I can win this ball off of Wooderman, I have Baribo, who's so well at finishing first time. And so Quinn wins it. Good, strong tackle on Wooderman. And it's exactly what you wanted to see from the Union. Started this game not the greatest. Montreal took it to the Union, but it paid off to stay patient, to capitalize on a mistake, to give the 1-0 lead. The second goal in this game comes courtesy by CF Montreal's Prince Owusu, who levels the score at 1 apiece to get his 11th goal of the season. And so nothing fancy right here. Montreal just going to go ahead and reset the play. They saw they had nothing going for it. Go all the way back to the goalkeeper, who finds former Philadelphia Union Academy player Brandon Craig, who plays a great diagonal ball out wide here. And the ball eventually comes to Joel Wooderman. And what I want to pick out on this play is Nathan Harriel. He makes a challenge for the ball earlier, so he's out of position. And because of that, you have Jacob Glesnes defending two guys. It's the ball that could potentially get played right in front of him to number 22, or the ball can get played out wide, a through ball, because Nathan Harriel's beat. And so Jacob Glesnes just has to hold his ground right here. That leaves you with 1v1 defending with Makhanya against Owusu, and then you have Kai Wagner 1v1 against Sealy there. And what happens here on this play, you have Makhanya just completely ball watching, and he gets beat. He gets beat way too easily right here on this play because he gets caught ball watching. So the ball gets played in. Makhanya, nowhere to be found. Kai Wagner really upset there on that play. And it's a terrific finish there by Owusu. Continues his run for it. Terrific ball by Wooderman, who gave up the opening goal. Got the ball stolen off his foot by Quinn Sullivan. A few moments later, comes right back in. Delivers a really good cross into Owusu, who does well on the finish. Again, right here, look, great ball by Brandon Craig out wide. Wooderman goes for it. And right here, you can see it's just that typical 1v1 defending. No really challenge, and you would think that Makhanya would have this covered. Never even looks at Owusu. And by the time that the ball gets lifted over him, it's too late. Kai Wagner, could he have came over quicker to try to cover for Makhanya? It's possible, potentially. But by the time this ball gets played in, both Wagner and Makhanya are beat. It's a terrific ball by Wooderman. And you can see just both players not happy with conceding that goal. But it's just a little bit of communication, a little bit just being aware of who's around you and tracking your runners. And that's not what Makhanya or Wagner do. So the last and final goal in this match comes courtesy by a player who had just conceded right before halftime. Olwethu Makhanya gets his first goal for the club 5 minutes into the second half. Great job for Makhanya to respond after he allows Owusu to get free, ball watching. It's another set piece goal here by the Union with Kai Wagner taking the corner kick. Great delivery in 1v1. Makhanya, strong, powerful header into the ground, beats the goalkeeper. And it's 2-1 Union 5 minutes into the second half of this game. That's an excellent response by the Union. And is anybody surprised that the Union scored another set-piece goal? Back-to-back games now for the Union with set-piece goals. Number 14 on the season, which means 36% of the Union's goals this season have been scored off of set pieces. It's an unreal number. Union do so well capitalizing on these set piece opportunities. We'll go ahead and take a look at this once again. And this is a really clever set piece that Frank Leik, the Philadelphia Union assistant coach / set piece coach, decided to call on this play. You have Glesnes and Nathan Harriel, I would say the Union's two biggest dangermen on set pieces. They're going to go ahead and just run towards the near post, take out two Montreal defenders, which then leaves Makhanya 1v1. You can see everybody else in that square there for Montreal. They're playing a little bit of zone marking and man marking. The Union only have two players inside that little 6-yard area where everybody else is starting out at the top of the 18 with Glesnes and Harriel going and making this run towards the near post. It's an excellent delivery here by Kai Wagner. Good, powerful header into the ground by Makhanya. Beats Breza. Nothing he can do on this. Just that's a challenge of who wants it more. And Makhanya simply wanted this a lot more than the Montreal defender. Powerful header into the ground to give the Union a 2-1 lead. Go ahead and take a look at some chance created by the Union in this game before we look at some saves by Andre Blake towards the end of the video. But this first play right here, it's going to be a shot by Ty Baribo with Jovan Lukic on the ball. There's Baribo highlighted on your screen centrally. Just really good passing with Jovan Lukic and to Danley John Jock. Danley's going to go ahead and play this out wide to Nathan Harriel, who does well to cross this first time into Baribo. That's a good behind the heel flick by Baribo. Corner kick for the Union. Chance number 2, though, we see right here, Indiana Vasilev leading the way. He starts this play, honestly, with the press, with Kai Wagner winning the ball back, and Vasilev's just going to go ahead and drive forward with the ball, find Baribo out wide. And then there's a reverse ball into Vasilev, who does so well to get himself forward after pressing to win the ball back. Chance here with Makhanya, who had himself such a good game on a corner kick here. Good little fake shot there. Good left-footed strike there. Another corner kick for the Union. Here we go. Shot number 4. This one in the second half with Quinn Sullivan. Highlighted there on your screen. And so Union just going to go ahead and be patient. Bruner's going to find Quinn Sullivan. A couple touches. See space. Long distance shot. It's a great save there by Breza. Really, really good shot there by Quinn. Right here, Jovan leading the way once again. Going to find Vasilev. Vasilev. Ball across for Baribo and Damiani, and that's a really, really good pass there by Indiana Vasilev across the face of goal. And right here, we'll see a chance by Mikhail Ur, who finally comes back for the Union. First appearance since the Dallas game at the end of May, and Mikhail comes off the bench for the Union. And this is just a bad pass backwards by Montreal. The Union take advantage of it. Bruno Damiani cross in for Mikhail, and that one goes out there for a goal kick. We'll see that once again here because this is a horrible backwards pass here by Montreal. And good awareness here. So the ball gets deflected. Ball gets played back. Damiani, aware of this, continues his run. Tries to find the cutback for Mikhail. But Mikhail unable to put that one on target. Big block there by Waterman. And now right here, and this is a huge chance right here. The Union have a chance to go ahead and really kill this game off. Make it 3-1. Yes. It's less than 30 seconds left before the end of this game, but they had a chance here with Quinn Sullivan leading the way for the Union. Good pass into Chris Donovan, and Donovan, all he has to do is just find the pass to Danley John Jock. Could have potentially played it back for Quinn Sullivan. It's a bad pass behind Danley. He gets the ball caught up between his feet, has a shot. Union won a handball. not given. But yeah, Chris Donovan, I mean, makes a mess of this. This would have been a brilliant counterattack by the Union. And go ahead and just show that again with Kevin leading the way. There was a chance with Mikel. And right here, just Kevin Sullivan right there continues his run forward, dribbles by a couple guys. Good pass into Donovan. And yeah, just Chris Donovan. The pass has got to be better. And it's behind Danley. Danley's still able to get a shot off, but unfortunately Union can't capitalize on that counter. Go ahead and end the video looking at some saves by Andre Blake. We'll also look at the chance where Owusu hits the post in the 77th minute. But this first save by Andre Blake comes in the 23rd minute when Brandon Craig, former Philadelphia Union player, has a free kick here, gets it in between the wall, keeps it low, and there's a huge save here by Blake. Yes, it's hit straight at him in the center of the goal, but it's good positioning there by Andre Blake. Good defense here by the Union, making sure nothing happens. Shot goes over the bar. Here's the chance I was talking about, though, that hits off of the post. Owusu, going to go ahead and track his movement here, and this is such a clever run because Makhanya defending 1v1 against him, and then he's just going to go ahead and run off the back post, which then means Kai Wagner needs to come and cover. Kai Wagner's late, keeps going, and you can see Makhanya now cutting in, getting the outside midfielder that Kai Wagner was guarding. He comes inside. Owusu just runs off of Makhanya's back, and now he's free. Wagner out of position, hits the post. Very, very unlucky there. Montreal. Andre Blake clears the danger away, and nothing comes of it. Another set-piece opportunity here, and a huge save there by Andre Blake. Great delivery there by Brandon Craig. And then this last save that we're about to see right here for Andre Blake. It's a great through ball right here. 3v1 opportunity right here. Sealy just gets this all wrong. Owusu going to ground. Blake with a huge save there, diving to his left, has to go back to his right. We'll look at it one more time. 3v1. Going to the ground. It's an excellent save there by Andre Blake. It's a good through ball. Union out of position. And I'll pause it, right? Because Sealy wants to pass with his left foot, but by the time he tries to get the ball on his left foot, the opportunity looks like it's gone. Owusu going to ground, somehow traps that and is able to still get contact on this, and it's an excellent save. Blake going to his right, finishes off with his left.